Trying to decide on a research problem for your topic exploration assignment? The Walker Library is here to help. In this video, we'll walk you through the steps of thinking about potential topics that align with your academic experience and how to turn a topic into a researchable question. This video will cover 3 stages of topic exploration for PRST 3995 projects. First, we'll think about some topics that relate to your specific background. Second, we'll look at a strategy for finding the conversations within a specific academic field. And finally, we'll wrap up by demonstrating how you can take a research topic and transform it into a research question. Let's get started. The Research Problem Exploration assignment in Module 2 of your course gives excellent step-by-step instructions for how to do an audit of your previous course experience. This exercise is the best starting point for your topic exploration. Let's take a look at a hypothetical example that will demonstrate a simplified version of what you are asked to do in Module 2. Joe took several classes in physical education before switching their major to psychology. Physical education is an academic area of study that focuses on teaching about the human body and wellness. Psychology is a different area of study that focuses on the mind. Sometimes we refer to these different areas of study as academic fields or disciplines. These terms are often interchangeable. With our examples of psychology and physical education, one can imagine where there might be some overlap in the topics each field studies. How to motivate people, the benefits of meditation, exercise and stress, holistic wellness, weight loss, and athletic coaching. It's important to know that each discipline has its own lens through which it views the world. Each group has its own experts, its own shared vocabulary, and its own specialized organizations and publications. An expert in psychology and an expert on physical education might have differing professional perspectives on the subject of athletic coaching, and they will share their research on these topics at their respective conferences and in their field's research journals. This is what PRST 3995 wants you to do. Identify 2 areas or disciplines in which you have taken courses and examine how experts from each of those fields approaches a topic of your choosing. The second stage of our topic exploration lesson will help us identify some options. To learn what academics and practitioners in any given field are talking about, we need to find out where they share their perspectives and expertise. A few ways that professionals have conversations about issues related to their work are in the workplace, both formal and informal conversations, social media, professional websites, newsletters, and podcasts, professional magazines or trade publications, which include news from the field, conference presentations at the state, regional, national, and international levels, and scholarly journal articles, which are formal write-ups of academic research projects. As a student, how do you plug yourself into these conversations so that you can see what the issues of your academic area are? One effective strategy is to explore a professional association's website for each of your 2 fields. This strategy involves 3 steps. First, search the internet for a professional association that relates to your topic. Second, select a site and spend some time digging around on the web page to find out what topics are on the minds of professionals who work in this field. Finally, jot down some notes for potential research problems and questions. Let's walk through an example together. Start with a Google search to find a professional association related to psychology. If we Google Psychology Professional Association, the American Psychological Association is the top result, but there will also be many other options to check out. Let's explore the APA website to find what conversations or topics APA members are talking about. Look for headings on the website that will point you towards the members' interests. These may be labeled issues, advocacy, subjects, or topics. An investigation of the APA site shows us that its members are interested in the topic of sports and rehabilitation within the field of psychology. Skim some articles and documents from the website. Make note of ideas that you find interesting. You will want to keep in mind that ultimately you will need to examine your final topic from the perspectives of both of your academic areas, so don't pick anything too narrow or specialized. Now let's try the same strategy from our second academic discipline, physical education. A Google search on physical education professional organizations points us to the Shape America site from the Society of Health and Physical Educators. One area of interest for this group, which can be found under its Issues and Advocacy page, is the negative effects of using physical education as punishment. Other topics include sexual education and health, and concussion awareness and screening. Make note of any topics that overlap with your other discipline. In this case, concerns about concussions is one possibility. The final step is to move from a research topic to a researchable question. Let's take a look at a strategy to get you started on this. Here are some questions to ask yourself. What is the problem with my topic? Has anyone studied this? Are professionals talking about this in both informal and formal publications? What complex questions and issues do I find when I search the professional literature? The Walker Library provides many search tools that are good for getting a quick sense of how much academic research has been published on your potential topic. We go more in-depth about these search tools in other videos, but here is a quick demonstration of two options to start with. From the Walker Library search page, let's do a quick search of the Scholarly Articles tab for Physical Activity as Punishment. We get a total of 18 results, and as we scroll through them, we see several that could be useful for our topic. Click the full text or PDF link to view the whole article. Google Scholar is another good place to begin your search for academic articles. The same search for Physical Activity as Punishment brings up over 1 million articles, and though not all of those will be relevant, you can begin to understand the scope of the scholarly conversation by browsing the first few pages of results. Watch our in-depth video about Google Scholar, which is linked in the description, to learn how to access the full text of the articles you see here. So let's review. Choose 2 general topic areas based on classes you have taken. Google some professional association websites associated with those topic areas. Browse the news and publications on the sites to find conversations happening in the field. Write down a few ideas and test them out in the Scholarly Articles tab or at Google Scholar. If you get stuck, check out the PRST 3995 research guide from the Walker Library. There you'll find additional resources for choosing a topic, links to major professional associations, and ways to contact a librarian. Please reach out if you need any help.